How do you work on a piece? I mean, does a lot get worked out in your head? Do you put things down in sketch material? Do you start at the beginning and go right through?
No, I don't.
What's
I
the
don't start at the
Druckman way
beginning.
of?
Some of it remains a mystery. I can talk about the mechanical things I do to kind of get around those mysteries. The first measure of a piece is just too terrifying beyond words. Cannot
You start
do it.
somewhere else than
Also,
the beginning.
it's not only terrifying, it really has to be meaningful. The beginning of a piece has to encapsulate what is going to happen, and I'm not always terribly certain. And what I tend to do is to, if I'm writing a string quartet, I write a page of string quartet music, put it away and try to forget it, and do another page of string quartet music. And when I do 6 or 7 or 8 of those, I step back and try to pretend I'm not the patient, I'm the psychiatrist looking at these Rorschach events and say, okay, do these 6 or 7 pages have anything in common? And say, okay, well maybe 3 of them do, and the rest are leftovers or peripheral, not central. Throw those out. Take the 3 and say, okay, this is what's happening here, and then take an intellectual approach and say, all right, this seems to be something in common, there seems to be something vital here. I'm going to make a structure about that and build from there.
Do you agonize at all over an empty...
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know what it's agonizing. It's
I mean, especially if you have deadlines and
yes.
commissions and stuff, do you find yourself with the empty, sometimes manuscript, in front of you, and there you are.
Sure.
Somehow it comes together.
We used to have a dog that spent a long time deciding which part of the living room carpet he was going to sleep on. So he'd get a particular look in his half-closed eyes as he started to walk around the living room, so scouting the floor out for a place. And then he'd kind of focus on a place and pretend he wasn't really noticing it. And then he'd begin to circle it this way, and then circle it from the other way, and then finally collapse in the spot, and off he went.
And this is tutorial of the way you circle around this material. A lot gets worked out, though, before. Am I right in that?
I think
that you
so.
think
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
You think so, but it's hard to even verbalize any of this.
It's hard to know. Finding the moment of no return, of all the ideas that you had, or the way the piece might go. It's always in hindsight, and finally someday you say, well, that idea I had 2 weeks ago was it.